Today, our topic is about some common problems we often see in blood test reports. Many people have high uric acid levels and high triglycerides in their lipid profile. Their liver function tests may also be abnormal. These results may show that their liver is not handling carbohydrates properly. When these patients are tested for hepatitis B and hepatitis C, the results usually come back normal. This means that hepatitis B or C is not causing the abnormal liver tests. Now the question is, how should we understand our blood test reports? Many people receive their test reports on their mobile phones at night. When they see abnormal values, they become extremely worried. Some people cannot sleep the entire night because they think their test results are very bad. However, no matter how abnormal your test results are, the problem will not be fully solved until you remove the root causes from your life. Until you change your habits, diet, routine, and lifestyle, you may continue to depend on medicines. We have often seen patients visiting famous doctors in large cities. These doctors are so busy that getting an appointment with them is difficult. Patients travel long distances, wait for appointments, and finally receive a prescription. When we look at some of these prescriptions, we sometimes see 12 to 14 medicines written on a single prescription. I often tell my patients that if they believe taking so many medicines will automatically solve all their health problems, they are living in a fool's paradise. I am a doctor, and I also prescribe medicines. I am not against medicines. Medicines are important and can save lives. However, I am against depending on medicines for the rest of your life, when the actual causes of the disease can also be improved through lifestyle changes. Patients suffering from liver problems, high cholesterol, diabetes, high blood pressure, and similar diseases are often told that they may have to continue taking medicines for the rest of their lives. However, we now understand much more about these diseases. We know that by improving diet, physical activity, sleep, weight, and other lifestyle habits, medicines may sometimes be reduced. In some cases, under the supervision of a qualified doctor, certain medicines may even be stopped when the patient's condition improves. Now let us understand the basic cause behind many of these health problems. One of the biggest causes is sugar. By sugar, I mean ordinary white sugar, which I often call white poison because of the harm caused by taking too much of it. In our society, many people feel that a meal is incomplete without dessert. People regularly eat sweets, cakes, chocolates, biscuits, and other sweet foods. Whenever there is a wedding, celebration, birthday, religious festival, or another happy event, sweets are usually served and eaten in large amounts. Before discussing its effects, let us first understand the basic structure of ordinary sugar. Table sugar contains two main parts. Around 50% is glucose, and the other 50% is fructose. You should understand one important point from the beginning. From your head to your toes, almost every cell of your body can use glucose for energy. However, the body does not depend on fructose in the same way. Fructose is mainly processed by the liver. Suppose you add 1 teaspoon of sugar to your tea. You can think of that teaspoon as containing about half a teaspoon of glucose and half a teaspoon of fructose. When glucose and fructose join together, They form ordinary table sugar, also known as white sugar or sucrose. A question may now come to your mind. If the cells of the body do not directly need fructose in the same way they need glucose, why is fructose present in sugar and sweet foods? Fructose provides much of the sweet taste that people enjoy. Carbohydrates provide energy to the body, while fructose makes many foods taste sweet and pleasant to the tongue. Glucose is less sweet than fructose. When glucose and fructose combine, they form sugar with a much sweeter taste. A large part of this sweetness comes from fructose, while glucose contributes much less to the sweet taste. This sweetness may make life feel enjoyable, but taking too much added fructose and sugar can contribute to many common health problems. We have become so used to sugar and sweet foods that the food industry now fully understands our desire for sweetness. When you go to the market for monthly groceries, you may notice that sugar has been added to many packaged products. Sugar may be present in biscuits, cereals, sauces, bread, ketchup, drinks, desserts, flavored milk, snacks, and many other products. Some products contain ordinary sugar, while others contain sweeteners such as high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is widely used in processed foods and sweet drinks because it is cheap, easy to use, and very sweet. Food companies know that when a product tastes. If you found this video helpful, please support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with your family and friends, and subscribing for more simple, science-based health information. Your support helps us create more educational content that can improve lives. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.